Okay guys, so this might be very bright, or very yellow, or very bright and yellow. I'm filming at night, and I've got a bigger ring light that you can see in the mirror back here, and my own little mirror ring light in the hope, as we're obviously getting into winter in the UK, it is now pretty much dark between 3:30, 4:30, the light starts to go. So seeing as my work schedule is manic, there's no time for me to film in the day. Well, when there's daylight, when there's natural light, there is no time for me to film at that time. So I'm now trying to have to find ways around that. And I'm also starting off, haven't seen you for ages, and I'm starting off with the apologies already, which is what I'm apologising about. I took a bit of time off. Not that I'm a big uploader or a big YouTuber or anything like that, but there's loads of stuff going on. It's that time of year. So I ended up taking, I think I must have been off for over a month. And you know when you've stopped doing something, like you've been doing it and starting to get into it and you've been like, okay, I've kind of got a rhythm going. Well, if you're anything like me, the best way I can describe it is I do art. I'm like illustration, art and stuff. I used to have a really big thing about the page. A clean piece of paper, a clean canvas, a clean surface to work on. And that moment between it being untouched and being touched. This will make sense in a minute. So I would get nervous, physically nervous about making the first line on a piece of paper when I'm drawing. So I do it in pencil, I do it dead light, I you know, fanny around with it. And then I got over myself and was like, right, I'm gonna have to go total opposite to get my head space right for this. So I now draw in biro straight off the bat. I'll be like, right, give me a pen. Screw this, every line is valid. Even if it's a mistake, it's the style I work in, I go sketchy, so I now love it. But I used to have a big hang up about it. It would take me it could be 45 minutes to get my head round actually touching the paper and being like, okay, we're going to start this. And this is what I've done with the YouTube videos, is I've gone, I need to film this, I need to film this, I've got stuff I need to film. And every time I've even got the slightest inkling of an excuse not to film, I don't film. So you are now having this sort of rough cut ghetto type style version of my lighting, and I'm just going to film it. And I apologise for the lighting terribly. I apologise for not being around for a while, but I'm sure you guys will get over it and you're not too butthurt at me. And yeah, hi. If you are not, if you are here for the first time, my name's Ali. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the clan. If you'd like to join, you probably have been on YouTube before, but if not, here it comes. There's a subscribe button somewhere around on the screen, and feel free to click on that. It is free for you to subscribe. It helps me out. Please leave me a comment whether you dislike the video. If you dislike it, let me know if it's anything constructive. If you liked it, let me know if you went ahead and bought anything from it or it inspired you to do anything. And if you did like it, stick a thumbs up. It's on the screen there somewhere as well. If you didn't like it, you can thumbs it down. You are free to do whatever you like. And I'll get into it. Everything will be in the description box down below for what I have shown or got here. And I do mixed bag ones, so I'll do many different times where I'll film and then I'll put them together. So I never tell you exactly what I'm doing at the beginning, because I never know at the beginning what I'm doing until the end. If you sign up for this channel, you're brave. Anyway, I will see you in a minute. Okay guys, I've also turned the side light on, but I don't think it's helping me at all. And I think we're going to have to do this one as a whole video. So this next piece, or this piece, which is the first one out of the gate, let's say, is from Disturbia. I did a Disturbia shop, and I also realised that I am not a very good YouTuber, am I really? Because I have an aversion to sales. Virtual shopping is helpful to me. So I don't like going to sales, point blank. I get very uncomfortable in large crowds of people, to the point where I'm not so much, you know, running through the crowd and finding a hole to hide in. I am making a hole in that crowd. I am like, you come near me, you touch me, we're gonna have a problem. That kind of like bad move. So this happens if it gets crowded in supermarkets. It happens if it gets crowded in pretty much most scenarios. I'm not very good at it. So I avoid like sales in the shops. When I've had to go with my sister or my mum or whatever, I am usually the one person that is like guarding my family. I will be the one person that's sort of like, if there's some woman that can't wait to get to a rack for 5 seconds because she sees you've picked something up and then she wants it. And don't get me wrong, you know, you'd think saying that people wouldn't be that rude. You also think that people would have common sense not to just wander up to a random stranger and start being a pain in the arse because they don't know who they're dealing with. But people are fucking stupid when it comes to sales. Excuse my language, but this is an adult channel. People are. They are disrespectful, they are stupid, and they get up in your face. I, however, then get up in theirs, which I've been told off quite often by my family members for. So I don't go out to the sales anymore. I'm not allowed out on those. So usually, as you probably noticed with all the Black Friday stuff, YouTubers are going crazy. They're like, get the sales, get this. I am like, I'll do my video afterwards. So anyway, back onto this. This next piece is from Disturbia. I love the style of this piece. Now, when I did this order, I thought, right, I don't want to keep loads of stuff. I've not got enough money to do this at the moment. We're going to have to be really rigid on it. So I picked everything and I got it in my size. Even if I know the fabric doesn't have give, even if I suspect the fabric doesn't have give, I still got it in my size, thinking if it doesn't fit, don't care. I can still give a review and I can send that back, and I can also see if it's something I would be interested in a larger size. This is one of those items. I love the style of it. I love the colour. I like the plaid and the check. I will obviously show the full item for you. It is a shirt dress. Let me just see if I can find you the description and the size for you. So this is a size 12. So I would have to put on the first item, the one item I think I have actually ordered in a size down for me. So I'm a UK size 14, if you didn't know. And I've got hips, I've got an ass on me, and I've got boobs. All three of the unholy trinity have arrived. And if anybody, this is a shirt dress, so if anybody knows, it might fit you fine round the bust. It's not so much on the hips. This does not have stretch in it. I did not expect it to have stretch in it, but it only had size 12 and lower left in stock. So I decided to get the size 12 to see what it'd look like. And I can actually get it on. This is the Danger Constructed shirt dress. I don't think this came in any other colours. Okay, my first issue is the arms. And you can see why. I've just gone to get you guys. And the arms, like, here is my maximum for getting up here. Ta-da! So the arms are too tight. They're all right once I'm down here. They're okay. But for functionality and stuff like that, I would want them slightly bigger. So if you have an issue with having one arm bigger than the other, or if you have an issue with your arms being big anyway, or if you just don't like that feeling of restriction, size up in this one. It is a functioning button, so it's a proper button up. It's not a pull open, a popper, though I thought it was at first. I like the buttons. It is a full button. It fits all right round the bust, and I like it done up with the collar as well, but I've got it open at the moment. Has the pocket. It does fit all right round the bust. I'm not gaping or pulling, as you can see, too much round the bust there. It's not tight round the back, as it were. This is where we hit the next echelon. So my next issue is, again, love the style, love the colour. Do you need a size up in this one? It's got to, I'm wearing leggings underneath this, so it's clinging to those as well. But it's got to, I can button it up all the way down, as you can see. Not a problem. But then you get the gapage, then you get the pull. Now I can feel pull here and pull here, which if it's a man's shirt, not a problem. They go straight up, straight down most of the time. But with women, we're, you know, mostly curvy bits and protruding bits and flumpy bits. You know, we're a full mixture of bits. So this, I really do like it. If I'd bought it in a size up, if I bought it in my true size 14, there would be a real chance I would keep this. But because I have ordered it in a 12 and I am not reordering them, I might put it in my saved basket and go for it maybe when I have a bit more money, but I don't have that money at the moment. Disturbia is a difficult one for me. I like to support UK brands and stuff like that, and I preferably would like to go for more long-wearing items, not as fast fashion. However, this, I'm not 100% sure of the price. Let me try and have a, I did have paperwork somewhere here. It might tell me a price. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what. The next one I'm going to try on is Disturbia as well. This one has a price tag on it, still on it, because obviously I'm sending it back. I'll tell you what the price is. It's out of my price bracket. And the problem is, whereas I would love to go onto their site and pick a couple of shirts up and a skirt and you know, like, and my budget's like maybe 150, that's not going to cover that. It's not dead expensive, don't get me wrong. The items and the quality of the items are worth it. But unfortunately, I don't earn that much, so got it. But I've got enough in my wardrobe, so I'm going to send this one back. But if you guys are thinking that you like this style, try and imagine it being loose around here, and you could probably put a belt and put some nice thick tights on, and then some really nice study boots or some what have we got? What are they called now? Loafers, you know, like loafers and stuff like that. This would look so cute. So I would not just deter you from buying this one. I would say make sure you get your own size or size up. If you're a little bit more generous in this area but you're smaller on this area, I would size up, and maybe you could take it in or belt it or something. But generally it's a good piece. I'm glad I ordered it in the 12 because it will stop me from buying it now, or I would do want it in the 14. If you hear any little noises, by the way, outside of the normal, that's because I've got little Sprout in with me. That's our dog, and she's begging. She's deaf and she's blind and she's old as the hills, but my God, does that woman remember when tea time is. So if you hear this little that's her. Right, I'll go on to the next one and then I'll tell you the prices of this one. No, I've missed how much this camera wobbles. Sitting there watching it. Bet you guys don't see it that much. You might notice in the mirror behind now. Right, I do have like a crop top thing on because I am still keeping my leggings on. This is another Disturbia one. I'm keeping my leggings on, but this is the best way I can show you this skirt. And I like this skirt. I want to say right off the bat, the feeling of the skirt, the colour of the skirt is really nice. It is really nice. The quality is really nice. It is a size 14. Let me just double check again. This is, yep, I got it in my proper size, and I thought I'd do that because mostly skirts don't fit me in my proper size. So I got it in a 14. This is the Bittersweet check mini skirt, and it is a gorgeous colour. However, I just don't think it suits me. Don't know why. Here we go. Don't worry, ladies and gents, you're not going to see anything that you haven't seen before. So, do you love my little socks? Look at those. Yeah. That's an outfit. I'm in for it. It's a win. I'm kind of, I don't know. If I was to wear this skirt, it would be obviously summer. I was sitting there thinking it'd be quite nice. I ordered it with another t-shirt, a jumper that I haven't got on me right now. And I was thinking it'd look nice in winter with the jumper tucked in. And then, you know, some tights and some boots on underneath. But I'm not 100% sure that, I don't know what it is. It's not the colour. It's not the colour. It's not the quality. The quality, it's a nice heavy fabric. It feels really heavy and thick and lush, so it's a nice winter one. It's not, you know, you've got decent length there, so you're not going to be flashing anybody. The design's really nice and it fits. It's like, I've got the zip right up into the comfortable spot. It's not cutting into me or doing anything wrong. Plenty of room for tights. I've got leggings on underneath now. So what is my beef with this dude? What is my beef? Because this is kind of my jam. Can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell me why I'm hating on this skirt for a bit? The price... Now, I did say I was going to get you the price for that other item. I have a sneaking suspicion, looking at the label on this one, it actually doesn't have the price on the label. Why do they not have the price on the label? Right, guys, I'm just going to have to drop all the prices down in the description box below. Because these weren't on sale, I'm going to estimate, I believe that this was around the £40 mark, which is expensive for a skirt. And especially if you have a budget where you're going on to places like Shein and you go from spending, what, 15, 20 max on a skirt, and then you go up to 40 quid. I think that this skirt is overpriced. I will put this, even though Disturbia, the quality is lovely and the colour is lovely and the design is lovely, I think it is overpriced because people, I can't afford to get that on a regular basis or you know, like frequent them on a regular basis. I think that's a little bit a better way of putting it, but it is a beautiful skirt. Just don't think I carry it off with all that sort of pizzazz. Sorry, I don't even know what that was for. Let me see if I can go back. Because I'm looking at it from looking down and that looked slightly better, and I was sitting there thinking, oh, I might like it, but if I come back this way, I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it. I think I'd have to, like, this one would be worn in summer and it would be worn with a crop top because that's how it shows your silhouette. If I have a jumper on me anywhere at the specific, not the ocean, moment, I would actually show you. But for some strange reason, whereas I usually have clothes strewn everywhere, I haven't right now. Hang on. Where did I put my t-shirt? Wait. Hang on, guys. Right, this is the t-shirt I was wearing when I came in. This is an old one. It's oversized. It's not exactly what I would have chosen to try this out with, but let's see if we can recreate what I'm thinking here. So I was thinking I would just stick tights on, stick a skirt on, stick a t-shirt on, stick a woolly jacket on, you know, that sort of thing, and then go to work. I think it's because my shape is more hippie. This is giving me reminders of high school now. And I'm a little bit past the high school age, just a little bit. Again, not hating on it, the quality of the skirt is lovely. It's like the nicest skirt I've ever worn, and the colour is dead cute. It's definitely my kind of vibes on the colour. It's just, I don't know whether I would have preferred it to be more like having a flatter section here and then having the pleated section more prominent here. I think I'm just being an arsehole, really, aren't I? What do you guys think? Does anybody get what I'm on about? I mean, again, if you wore it like that, if you wore it like that in the summer, it's a win. It's a win. But am I going to wear it like that? So the moral of the story is, in fact, I can take this one off and show you because now I've got a t-shirt on. I've got leggings underneath. So this is a size 14. Everything always has to have that wriggle over the hips with me, so I've noticed. But I want to show you the check and the fabric. It's a really nice, thick fabric with the grey and green. There's no lining on the inside, and then it has the hardware on it, which is sturdy enough. It's just a really pretty skirt. I hate the fact that I'm retrying this stuff on. Like, I've already tried it on twice and was like, nope, not keeping it. I'm now retrying it on. I get the feeling that some of these things, I don't know, but I've already put the returns in for them, so they've got to go back. So I forced myself into that there. Yes, I would buy this one. Again, there is nothing wrong with it, absolutely nothing wrong. I think the price point's a little high, but it depends on what your budget is. The quality is definitely there, 100% the quality is there, so at least you can be assured of that. The delivering and things like that is really nice, the customer service is good, so I'm not hating on any of that, just possibly not quite feeling the vibe. Maybe that's to do with my shape. Maybe it's just something I'm not into anymore. I thought I would be. Don't know. Right, let's move on to the next one. Oh, basically what I was trying to say there is you should definitely go for the skirt if you're after it. Win. Right. Left. Somewhere in the middle. This is where we are. This, I realised what I might have done here. I picked up the first bag and started to go through them, which means I may have done all of the return items first. And again, these are more, it's not to do with quality, the returns aren't, it's more to do with fit and it's more to do with style. So bear that in mind, it's not to do with the quality. But I can show you this one a bit more close up because of what I'm wearing. So, well, this one doesn't have any information on it, which is great. Let's see if the bag can offer anything. So this is the Disturbia Unholy Skirt Dress, size 14. I knew this one could be a risk. Again, because of it being a proper button-up, it's a risk because you've got breasts to get over and hips to get past, and these two do not make it easy. So it's got a really nice embroidered piece on the front pocket area. There isn't a front pocket, it's just on the breast of the tunic, as it were. It has a collar and it is a proper button-up all the way down with black buttons. I just saw this and I thought on the model it had a really nice silhouette and everything, and I thought I would like to have that silhouette. I don't think it's going to be that silhouette. If I was buying it for real, if I was sitting there thinking I really love this and I'm going to want to keep it, and I was like, yeah, I would have bought it in a size 16 so that it would fit past my boobs and my hips. But because I was just trying it on for style, you know, when you see something a bit different, you think, would that suit my shape? I always say go try it, because then you know whether it's your jam or not, or your peanut butter, or your broccoli. All right, that's enough. Bet you guys have missed me loads, haven't you? The weird sayings and the crap dad jokes. Right, again, please bear in mind. Right. Can I? Should I? Will I? No, I won't. No, I better do. Okay, I'm going to take the leggings off. The reason I'm should I, can I, do whatever. Oh, you can see the little doggy in the mirror. She's getting all rowdy with me now because she's like, feed me. And I'm like, no. You're not going to starve, sweetie. No. I need to show you this one without the leggings underneath if it is to give a proper sort of review style thing because of the gaping and things. So I have removed one's leggings. I just wish, again, as I do with most of my videos, I had not worn the underwear that I am currently wearing. Does any of my underwear do well for try-ons? That's what I think. Right, here we go. Brace yourselves. So let's get rid of that first. So it has a nice collar, and the collar like can fully button up. So this is, I liked the kind of aim of the silhouette. It has no pockets or anything, and I thought it'd look cool with like, almost like a goth librarian, you know, have a belt round it and some tights, and then have some black boots on, or ankle boots. I've got a pair of little purple ankle, like 1940s style shoes from, where was it, Clark's years ago, and I think they're dead cute with this sort of thing. So yeah, I was thinking kind of like that silhouette. This is, again, like I said, you should size up if you have a bust or hips. This is not doing it for me. Ignore the underwear that I am wearing at the moment because that's not doing it for me either. But it's not, it's gaping here. There's quite a distance between. So the first button here is here and the second one is here. There is quite a distance right there, right on the smack there. If you're planning on wearing tights with these on a regular basis, you would be reasonably safe, as long as they're black. But I'm telling you that there is gaps all the way down this that is making it very uncomfortable for me to move freely in this item without thinking, oh crap, I'm going to have a slip. So yeah, if you've got like a all-in-one, like, you know, like when they have the shapewear and they have like the full body ones, if you've got that with like the long leggings on, that would do perfectly under this. You'd be away, because it doesn't matter if this gape's open, you can flash whatever you want to flash and you'll be fine. But at the end of the day, I'm not the biggest fan on me of the silhouette. You know what I mean? I wasn't the model. I've got bigger boobs, bigger everything, to be fair, but I'm not that model, and so therefore it would not fit my body the same as it looks on hers, which is why I wanted to try it. It's a bit of a new style for me, and I don't technically hate on it as a style. I think I'd actually come back round to this one and try it again, but this at the moment, with how I am with my body, isn't giving me all the good vibes I want, if you know what I mean. And if I'm not going to wear it straight away, it's a waste of money. So I'm not doing that whole thing where I buy things and wait until I've got into size. I am only buying my size that I'm in. And if it doesn't fit, or it doesn't fit right, I will wait until I'm into the next size bracket where that will actually fit right, if you know what I mean, where a 14 becomes a upsize to me. But yeah, if you're interested in this one, it will be linked down below. It is very, very comfortable. It is a light stretchy fabric with the embroidery is proper quality, full-on embroidery. It's a really nice fit. If you've got snow hips and a more petite bust, this is a really good one because it gives that nice shape. Now if you've got like and here but turny waist, again you could cinch this in. I'd size up in it and then cinch it in. It would give you that emphasized 50s kind of pin-up shape, but it's just not right there for me. Just not right there, but I do like it. So I'm going to cut off at this point and run away and try on the next item. I am going to give you a little bit of a heads up as well. The lighting may change on the next item because I don't know where it is at the moment. So this one is one of the ones that I'm keeping. So if I can't find it tonight to try on, I will then re-record on another day. So lighting may have changed, this all may have changed, and we might be in a different situation, but as far as it goes. So far, I know it seems like we've had 3 items from Disturbia and I'm sending all 3 back, and I'm not, you know, but the only reason I'm sending them back is the red shirt at the beginning was too small and it was in a size 12 and I'm a size 14, a generous size 14, so it was going to be too small. So that one I'm sending back purely because of the size, not because of the quality or because of how it looks. I think it'd look cool on me in the size 14 that I am. The second one, the skirt is amazing, looks beautiful, the fit is beautiful, it's straight on me at a 14, it fits perfectly, the quality is there in the make, the colour, everything. My personal, where you think you're going to vibe it when it's on you and then you put it on and you're like, not sure. That's the only reason I'm sending that one back. And this one I'm sending back purely because of the gaping. Again, you can go for an upper size of this one and get a size 16 and you won't really have that issue. Or you could wear one of the, you know, like cycling shorts or tights or something underneath, and I think again you'd be fine. But I'm not in love with it so much with my figure. It might look amazing on yours, and you shouldn't deny yourself the chance to try it. So no hate on Disturbia for these. This isn't poor quality, bad manufacturer, or you know, extortionately priced. It's just only things that get me are going into that wardrobe. However, we do have some from Disturbia that definitely got me, and they will be coming up in a momento. Okay guys, so this next one is an absolute win for me, and this was from Disturbia. This is from this whole time. There might be a couple I show you if I do that I bought from a while ago that may not be available yet, but I can show you the sort of style that they do on Disturbia. I can try and link at least the website in for you and you can maybe take a look. But this, I fell in love with this. Now this was not a cheap top. I don't usually spend that much on a top, but I did for this. Do I regret it? No, because I'm keeping it. It's a kind of stretchy, it's not burnout, it's an odd one. Let me see if I can find a label that would tell you. It also has a nice band on the bottom. This is a UK size 16, so I did size up in this because I wanted it oversized. And this says 95% polyester, 5% elastane, contrast 98% contrast 98% polyester, 2% elastane. Oh, so that must mean this part. You're going to hear noise from downstairs right now because my family has just come back from the Christmas market. So they are all piling in through the front door. So if you do tend to hear them, good luck with that. I have to live with them. You guys don't. So let's take a look at this. Oh. So as we can tell, a little bit on the sheer side, but that's how it was designed, obviously. I love this. I love it. I got it in the size 16 because I wanted it longer. I knew the fit was going to be stretchy anyway, but I really wanted it below my bum, kind of like just on the edge here. I have already worn this out. I took it with me to the Lake District and I did wear it, but it was freezing, and this doesn't offer a lot of heat. So I didn't end up filming in it, I don't think. I also wore the dress that you're going to see in a minute whilst I was down there. We do have a vlog coming up with that as well. I'm in the middle of editing it now. But this Disturbia is 100% a win, and I wish I'd got it in the sales. Do you know, look at the embroidery. I'm just going to finish showing this before I tell you my story of woe. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, so full disclosure here, total honesty, I realise I'm going to make myself look like a complete ass, which I usually do anyway for this. So for some reason, my concept of time is totally different from anything else. So I was not aware when the Black Friday sales were coming up. I just decided to go on to Disturbia and get something I liked. So I did. Got all this stuff. The week, in fact, 3 days before the Black Friday sales started. So I got no discounts on these. There were discounts on them. I think this one was roughly about 40 quid. And I think it'd been discounted down to about 30 quid. So I was gutted about that, but I still love the top, so I'm still keeping it and I'm totally happy with it. But I'm just saying, I seem to do this every year. I automatically start shopping about a week before any sales arrive. Why? Why does that happen? Anyway, if you like the look of this one, you will not be disappointed in the fit, the quality, the feel, everything else that comes with it. This one is definitely a tick from me. Okay guys, I have delivered the dog to the family below. That's my family, by the way, so she will calm down and be fed and fussed. This next dress is a slice of heaven. I ordered it thinking there's no way I'm going to keep this, it's going to not really fit for this time of year, but I wanted to vary what I have, you know, get in some of these colours. The only downside to this one is the sleeves, so let's go. This is the cutest little dress. It is very light, it is very thin, it is a high-low. I've got the leggings on underneath. I've already worn this one, and how I wore it was I had layer tights, you know, like the thick cable layer tights underneath, either black or green or red or whatever. And then I'd have my knee-high black boots on, and then, you know, you'd have a cardi and a scarf and your jacket, and that's the way I'd layer it up. You can wear it with a top under here. I've done that as well, so you've got long sleeves on underneath it. It's lovely, absolutely lovely. It has a really nice back on it as well. If I go back here, so it's got a little button there, and it opens up on the back. I'm not wearing the right bralette as per usual for this sort of thing, but downside, only downside, is the sleeves. So I'm going to show you all the jiggly bits here. So if we pull it around this way, you will see exactly what I'm on about. Sort of. Maybe it's got to worn them in a bit, but okay, this will show you. So if I lean forward, look where it's pulling. These two side panels really pull, so it doesn't feel like it feels tight around there. Though the motion is not enough to stop me from being able to move, but as you can see, like here, the cut-in is not comfortable. However, this is a size 14, so do 12. This is a size 14. I absolutely love it. Everywhere else it fits. In fact, in the bust it can be a little generous. But everywhere else it fits, except of the arms. So if I went to order it in a bigger size, this would be too baggy and this might be a bit too baggy, and you know, it's not going to fit any better anywhere else than it already does. However, I have been dropping a little bit of weight. Again, you guys probably can't tell because I keep going up, going down, going up, going down. But my intention is to drop to another size. So with that in mind, and this is not my end game, then I think leaving these alone, I can always alter them. You know what I mean? Like I could nip them underneath. If you're really uncomfortable, you can nip them underneath and sew it or something. I could do that, but I'm not willing to do it for me personally at this stage because I don't think it's necessary. But I am just letting you know, if you do have big arms and you have an issue with those, then I would probably size up to make yourself feel comfortable in this garment. Other than that, it feels amazing. So I absolutely love this one. And like I said, I've already worn it out 2 or 3 times since it came out of the package. This one has been worn at least once, if not twice, since it's been out of the package. I'm damn determined to wear my wardrobe. So I know I started this one off with a few kind of like, oh, I'm sending this back and I'm sending this back and I'm sending this back, and it's not negative. Purely because I can't afford, purely because the fit isn't there for me in my body shape. You know what I mean? Or I've ordered the wrong size. Not because these pieces aren't lovely. But also, there is the other fact that if these are costing 30 to 40 quid each, and you've got, what, one skirt, one shirt dress, one other dress, this dress and a top, that's going to be, it's like 200, 300 quid. I can't afford that. I have 2 minimum wage jobs. So something's got to give and it's got to go back. But I do know these pieces will last me a long time, which is good. And for the fact that I am such a weirdo and I've gone and posted this after the Friday, you know, Black Friday sales. There'll probably be some more sales before Christmas and everything, but really they might still have some on. I don't know, but life is life. This is when I filmed it. If you like the piece enough, you will buy it any price. So I will get off and show you something. Oh, there's 2 other I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you these on the hang. Sorry, there's one other from Disturbia that I'm going to show you on the hanger because you've seen me in t-shirts before. This is a 2 extra large from Disturbia. Now this maybe should be shown on us. It's definitely oversized. I absolutely love this, but I wanted to show you some of the styles and the prints that you can get. Now it is a kind of, you know when you get the really rubbery print and you think, shit, that's going to chip off in the wash, no problem. This is, how can I describe this? This isn't that. It's got a slight rubber texture to it, but mostly you can feel that it's going to stay on for a while. Especially if you hand wash and look after, you're going to get a lot more colour payout from this. I love the front of this. This is such a Trippers t-shirt. It's beautiful. The artwork is impressive. The colours look amazing. The back is plain. And the quality of the t-shirts is really, really nice. Let me see if I can tell you what the fabric is. I tend to cut labels out of things, you see, so sometimes I don't know whether I've still got labeling. Haha. So this is 100% cotton. And these are usually about anywhere between, depending if they've got discounts, 20 to 30, 35 quid. For these are unisex, so they are male, female, or whatever you are, whatever day. I've got a snail downstairs that one day will be a female and the next day will be a male. And you know what? She is living their best life, whatever they want to do. So this is for everybody, anybody, and it's beautiful. But I wanted to show you some of the t-shirts that they do. Some of the prints are amazing, so it's always worth, if you're after a decent t-shirt. I've got a couple of others. I'm going to show you these on. These are not Disturbia. So if you guys have been on my channel before, you will probably have heard me mention that I have this thing about gradients of grey to white. So white I can carry off, cream I can carry off. Not so much like a stone grey. And then on the other end of the spectrum, like a slate grey or a dark grey. All my kind of good times. These t-shirts are in, I have consciously bought them in the grey that I am not so keen on, because unfortunately I was at a market and they were on sale at a market and they didn't have the colours that I would have liked to have gone for in them, if you know what I mean. They have like a set range of, you know, so we've got size small and we've got them in one green, one grey, one black, one pink, and once that one's sold they haven't got another one of it with them in stock. That might be different if they're online and things, so I'm going to show you their business card first. So this is, excuse my dyslexia if I say this wrong, because up circle I turned into upcycle, but yeah, anyway, when I did a previous skincare one. So this says greythreads.com. hello at greythreads.com, and they're on Instagram as well, so I will show you kind of the business card. It's very shiny in here today because we're filming with like both sets of the lighting on to try and combat the dark. So this is the Little Red Riding Hood one, and I absolutely adore it. These are in size large. These I think were men's ones. I personally find everything unisex. If I can wear it, I can wear it. But I think he did say that these were men's ones, not the women's ones, but I prefer them anyway. So Ruth's got this one. She was the first one to get from these guys, and I was like, oh, I like that. I really, really, really would have liked this in a black with white print on, or a darker grey. It's not me on the grey vibes. It's a little bit more of a fitted t-shirt than I would usually go for, but I did get it in size large instead of a size extra large. It is really, really comfy. Not winter wear unless you're going to want to layer it up. It's not thick and stuff, but it's nice. So I'm going to show you the other one that I got from the same place and in the same size on the hanger, so I can give you a close-up on the actual feel. It fits me the same as this one does. This one is a load of wolves howling up on a blue sky with the moon. So it's the same fabric, it's the same place, same size. I just wanted to show you the print is really nice on it. It is like how I would want if we start doing our own printed t-shirts at some point. This is the kind of feeling of print I would like to be able to give people. It feels like it's going to wear for a while. Now this block colour is a little bit different, but again, still not bad at all. So I don't think you're going to lose the print on these easily, which is good. But if you look after them anyway, you won't lose them half as quick as if you don't. But I wanted to show these two off because I thought they were cute. I think these were something like 20 quid each, and you might get a discount if you bought two at the time. But prices, I do markets, they do markets, prices will change on markets, if you know what I mean. They may price them up because they've got new stock and they want to see how they're selling it. They may price it down because it's the end of a line and they're just selling off the rest of the stock that isn't online now, or they may be able to do a discount. So yeah, definitely worth a, you know, if you're into your different looking t-shirts, good to go. And I will wear them anyway, even though I don't like the grey. I am actually going to attempt to dye them. That's what I thought. If anybody's thinking the same thing, did I check composition for... Can I check composition? I don't know. Oh, okay, so they're 65% cotton and 35% polyester. So yeah, I'm just trying to think what I've got in my little dyes case that I can... I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go, because I don't mind it looking wrecked. That's kind of a look I go for. Looking wrecked. Anyway, this is a long enough haul as it is, so I'm going to do my exit now whilst I'm in this t-shirt. This was mainly a Disturbia haul, let's face it, but I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry if I've babbled on a lot. It's been a while since I've seen you guys. I've forgotten how to film, I've forgotten how to function, I've forgotten how to be a useful member of society. Hang on a minute, that last one. I was never a useful member of society. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm happy to see you guys again, and I will be back, hopefully uploading once a week. Again, as I said, with work and everything, I'll upload when I can. But nice to see you guys. If you want to join the clan and you made it through the video, well done. Go ahead, subscribe. If you just pop by and you know, it wasn't your thing. Thanks for the view, and maybe we'll entice you in at another point. And I will see you again soon, hopefully with a vlog from the Lake District. I've got some exciting news for next year, but I can't tell you right now because we're in the point of planning it. But we're not that far off next year, so hopefully I'll be able to tell you stuff soon. Okay, see you later. Oh, bye. One last thing before I shoot off properly, just wanted to show you these. This is a new set of resin earrings from Ruth. Oh, I'm in love with them. I am in love with them. We've got varying sizes, varying shapes, varying designs of different style earrings. Oh, they are all the glitters. Fire opal, that's what it reminds me of. So I just wanted to show you that. If you want to check those out, I'll leave our link in the bar below. Just to let you know, if you're interested in these for Christmas and stuff, unfortunately, because me and Ruth are still a very small UK-based business, we don't ship outside of the UK yet. When we do, if we do, we will let you know. And then there's these, which I've been wearing religiously. These are my wood earrings. My first goes at doing wood earrings, and I love them. So light, so comfy. I can't really get you a proper, but it has mixed gold, copper and silver leaf on it. It's got sort of a treated metal mixture look of copper leaf on it. It's got glitter on it, it's got coloured wire on it, it's got semi-precious stones on it. It is all the right things. But I just thought I'd quickly show you these and then I'll run off. So we'll leave the link down below and I'll get out, yeah.